Have you ever wondered where you should be applying your extra student loan payments? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about which student loans to pay off first based on your goals. Stay tuned. Paying off your student loans is one of those things you want to do as efficiently as possible. You don't want to spend one extra day in repayment or spend one extra cent paying off those loans. While watching this video, it's important to note that when I'm talking about which loans to pay off first, I'm assuming that you're making extra payments and can make a choice. The first thing you want to think about is, what is your end goal with your student loans? Is your goal to pay them off as quickly as possible? Is your goal to get loan forgiveness? Or is your goal to pay them off slowly over time so you don't have as much financial pressure month to month? Your goal is important because it helps determine which loans you should tackle first. For example, if you're working toward loan forgiveness like PSLF, you'll want to tackle any private student loans you have first because they're not eligible for forgiveness. If your goal is to pay off your loans as quickly as you possibly can, you'll want to target your highest dollar amount, highest interest loan first. That's because extra payments applied here will make the biggest difference in how much interest you pay over time. If you're counting on any of the three big federal loan forgiveness programs, teacher loan forgiveness, public service loan forgiveness, or income-driven loan forgiveness, you want to pay off private student loans first. These loans aren't eligible for loan forgiveness, so these are the best loans to target to minimize the amount of interest you'll pay. If you're planning on teacher loan forgiveness, you'll want to pay any private student loans first, and then you'll want to pay any student loans you didn't use for your undergrad degree. Graduate degree loans aren't eligible for forgiveness under teacher loan forgiveness. Maybe you're somebody who wants small, achievable goals with your student loans. A strategy that can be useful in this situation is called the snowball method, where you start by paying off the smallest loans first, regardless of their interest rate, and then build your way up to bigger loans. This can help people feel more motivated because they have quick wins by paying off small loans first. This isn't my favorite strategy because it's not the most efficient use of your dollars, but I definitely understand that it's just as important to stay motivated so you continue to make extra payments. My compromise for this strategy is to still pick the highest interest loan first, but just pick the one with the smallest balance. For almost everyone, private student loans are good early targets. Private student loans often have the highest interest rates, and sometimes those interest rates are variable, meaning they can fluctuate. That makes them a good target for extra payments. Private student loans also don't carry the same borrower benefits, like access to the income-driven repayment plans, federal borrower protections, or access to any of those three federal student loan forgiveness programs I talked about. When paying back private student loans early, there's really nothing to lose and only interest savings to gain. Refinancing is a particularly important consideration for borrowers who already have private student loan debt. Refinancing may provide you a lower interest rate, and you're really not going to lose any benefits because you didn't have any to start with. If you want to learn more about refinancing, I'll post a link below. I want to hear from you. What's your strategy? Which loans are you paying off first on your student loan journey? Leave me a comment below. As always, if you guys like this week's video, please give me a like and hit that subscribe button. There's a new video every Wednesday. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!